Hi, Lisa here, and today I want to share with you what Beachbody On Demand is, how it works, how you access it, and just all the awesomeness of it. So I'm going to flip my screen around, and I'm going to show you the whole process, because first you need to sign up for the free 30-day trial, and then I'll show you, I'll explain to you how that works after the 30 days, but first I'm just going to show it to you. So give me a second and let me share my screen with you. So first thing you need to do is you need to be signed up with a coach. A coach is going to give you the link to sign up for Beachbody On Demand. And when you go to the link, you're basically signing up for the Team Beachbody Club membership. So what this membership gives you is it gives you access to all these workouts. So if you look on this little screen, there's all these tons of workouts. It also gives you 10% off any products or programs through Team Beachbody. And it just gives you a lot of cool stuff. So when you fill out the form, you're going to go to this form and fill it out. At the bottom, it should have the coach who gave you the link, because you need to get the link from your coach. So you need to be signed up with a coach. So it'll have them listed there. You're going to fill this out. And yes, you do have to enter a credit card, because it is free for 30 days. On the 31st day, if you have not canceled it, it charges you $38.87 for 90 days. So that's like really cheap, $38.87 for 90 days. That's cheaper than the gym. And let me explain why. Because when you go to a gym, they don't tell you what to do every day to get results that these programs will get you. The programs are going to have a calendar, which I'm going to show you. They have nutrition guides, and they have a coach that helps you. So in our groups, we help you with meal planning, with recipes. We help you with so much stuff. So we help you be successful with motivation, all sorts of things. So that's the first thing you're going to do, is sign up for this membership. And again, it is free for 30 days, so you can cancel it or you can continue it. And then what's going to happen is you are going to log in to the club membership, which is right here. And I'm actually going to log out because I want to show you the login process. So when you come to Beachbody On Demand for the first time, this is what you will see. It'll say Beachbody On Demand is here and start now. And it's basically just this URL, clubteambeachbody.com. So you can access this from any device, so a phone, an iPad, a computer. It also is good with Roku if you have that, or if you have Amazon Fire, and smart TVs should also work with this. So if you can access the internet, then you can go to this URL and you can log in. There's also a Beachbody On Demand app, and when you go into the app, you can access your programs, and you can also download, I believe, up to 7 workouts that will stay there for like 7 days, and then they disappear and you can download 7 more. So I actually have to try that. I haven't done that yet. Bad me. So to register, you're just going to use the email and password. So over here, you're going to be creating you'll have an email and a password associated with your account. You use that exact same email and password to log in. And I actually use my husband's account. We have all the programs with him. So your email and password, you just stick it in there, and that's how you log in. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so then here you are at Beachbody On Demand. So this is what you're going to see first. There's this challenge du jour, and you can do that if you want to. So if you just want to do the challenge du jour every day, they rotate things. So they do strength training, they do cardio, they do some of everything. You can access that here, and I'll show you that again in a few minutes. If you've purchased programs, they will show up here in your purchase program list. And as you can see, we have tons of programs here. So you can access your purchase programs there. For the purposes of just Beachbody On Demand, the 30-day free trial, what you're going to have access to is this member library. And this member library has tons of workouts. So if you're doing the dance group with us, then what you're going to do is you're going to come to the member library and you're going to look at the schedule and see what you're supposed to do. So like the first day, I think we're doing the country heat preview, which it's not going to be up right now. So I'm going to show you where you'll find it by going into the size. So like for size, I don't have that program. So that's why it's showing up here in premium content for me, because I don't have it. But do you see how it says sample workout right there? So that is what you're going to click on. So in Country Heat, when they put the sample workout, when it becomes available, the sneak peek, it will probably say sample workout just like this. And you'll click on that and you'll be able to do the workout. So if you haven't purchased the programs, so like the 21-day fix, the 21-day fix extreme that you're hearing all this about, like what is it all about, those should show up down here for you, and you can click on them and you should be able to do a sneak peek for the 21-day fix and the fix extreme. So the member library, you're going to scroll until you find what workout we need. So like one of the workouts we're doing is from Brazil Butt Lift, the Carnivale, and these have been updated. They're always adding new stuff. So the trainers, like the very first one was Brazil Butt Lift, so that was done quite a while ago. It's still an awesome program, but then he came out with the Master Series, and then he just came out with these, and this is exclusively on Beachbody On Demand. So it's really cool. You're always getting new stuff. So you click on that, and then one of the workouts we're doing, I believe, is Get Sweaty. So you're going to click here, and you're going to click on the Get Sweaty workout, and see it tells you it's 30 minutes. And here, equipment, if it has a little dot, that means that you need something like weights. But for the ones we're doing, we don't need any equipment. So then you're just going to click on this. And if you haven't ever looked at the program before, I've actually come in here and looked at it, then it will have you do the little accept or decline, you know, like have you talked to your doctor before you work out. And then basically you just, you know, stand in front of your device and you do what they tell you. And it's kind of like you're working out with a group of people. I love it. And he is so funny. He's just so funny. So you're just going to follow, and you're just going to do whatever he does and go through the whole workout. So it's a lot of fun. Another one I think we're doing from here is called Booty Time. So it's this one right here, and that one's 35 minutes, and equipment needed. I'll have to look at that. But again, if you don't have the equipment, like if they use light weights and you don't have weights, you can still do it anyway. It's not really that big a deal. All right, let me go back and look at some of the other programs that we'll be using. So again, it's in the member library, and you're just going to scroll. So another program that we're going to be using is TurboFire. So this is TurboFire right here. She has lots of workouts in here, a lot of workouts in TurboFire. And we'll be using Hip Hop Abs, this one here, and Shaun T's Rockin' Body. So that's right there. And Turbo Jam. So I believe those are all the ones that we chose for our 11 days. But a couple things to keep in mind. You have this free trial for 30 days. Get in there and check out some of the programs. So like if you want a nice arm workout, you can find an arm workout. If you need something very beginner-like, Slim and Six is awesome. It's a great program. So you can check out things. If your husband or if you want to see what is this P90X about, you know, why is that so hard? You can go in there and you can look at it. And the other cool thing is that you're going to have access to all the nutrition guides. So that is pretty cool. So let's go in here and see what he's got for the different supplemental materials. Okay, so over here he has a calendar. So if you were going to do this program from start to finish, for any of the programs that you choose, you would click on the calendar, and this is what I love. It tells you what to do every single day of the week. So when I used to go to the gym, I had to like figure all that out myself. Like, am I doing arms, legs? What exactly should I do? This is laid out for you. There is no thought whatsoever. You look at your calendar, you just do what they tell you. That's pretty cool. And then the quick start, let me see if this one has recipes and stuff, because if you do the other programs, okay, this one I guess does not. If you do the other programs, they have nutrition guides, and the nutrition guides are really awesome. They tell you, have a lot of information. They have recipes in them. They're really cool. So you can use those too. I'm just trying to find one that I want to look at. P90X3, let's look at that one. This is a really good program too. It's all 30-minute workouts. So like over here, there's the fitness guide, the calendar, and the nutrition guide. So if I went to the nutrition guide, I can scroll through. So it's basically the PDF file of the book that you would get if you ordered the program. And it has a lot of really good info in here. It also has recipes. It talks about hydration, how to make your water more exciting, healthy things to eat. It just is so much good information, seriously. Let's see, I'm getting to the recipes. There's recipes in here. It helps you figure out like which plan you're on and how much you should be eating. Gives you an idea of like how many proteins, carbs, fats, etc. you should be eating. So it tells you all that based on your age group. And then this program, it wasn't portions. It was before they came out with the 21-day fix in those cute little containers, which I believe Country Heat is going to have the cute little containers with them. But they use the little finger thing, you know, like your hand, your palm, that kind of stuff. But the containers are so much easier, seriously. But anyway, this will have some recipes. If you scroll down, he has recipes in here somewhere. So yeah, here he has some different recipes for you. And this one's kind of simplified recipes. They're just like quick and easy things. If you're in the dance group with us, then I will have some recipes in the dance group. But there's just different nutrition guides for all these different programs. Another one that's pretty good is the Turbo Fire Nutrition Guide. So that's one that you might want to look at to find some just different recipes. But you definitely want to take time to scroll around in here and check out some of the different options, because there's just a lot of great stuff. And if different people in your household, maybe you want to try a different program, you can do that. So that's a big thing I like about Beachbody On Demand, is that every morning my husband and I get up, we work out pretty much at the same time. I have my laptop and I'm doing my workout program. He has his laptop, he's doing his program, because we're often not doing the same program. And we can do that. We can do 2 different workouts in the same area because we have Beachbody On Demand. So that's pretty cool. And when we go on vacation, I just take it on my phone. So let me grab my phone. I just go to it on my phone. And yes, I have the 6 Plus, but even if you don't, it's really not that big a deal. I can see what they're doing. And I call it up on my phone. So I'm in the hotel gym. If I'm doing a strength training, and I'm just going and using the equipment, but I'm watching them on my phone. It's so cool. So you don't have to lug DVDs around or any of that kind of stuff. So here's the Turbo Fire meal plan. And again, she's going to have like recipes, just all kinds of really helpful hints. They show you how to calculate how much you should be eating, all that kind of stuff. And if you continue with us and you do the Country Heat, again, like I said, that's going to come with the portion containers, and it will show you how to calculate what you should be, how much you should be eating. So it's just all mapped out for you. It's just super easy. It really is. My first program I ever did was P90X, and I really wish they had all that. So see, there's all these recipes in here. So we're going to have recipes in the group for you too. Let me think what else I want to show you. Okay, I know, I remember. There's so much exciting stuff. It's just so cool. So much to choose from. That's what I really like. So that's the Turbo Fire, lots of workouts in there. So the other thing you can do is you can come up here to programs and you can go down to master trainers. So let's say like some of the newer programs aren't on the member library, like 21-day fix, extreme, PIO is not on there. So let's say you've been hearing about PIO and you like kind of want to know what that's about. Here's a trainer workout, and see, most of these are all 30 minutes, and you could do this trainer workout and see what PIO is like. Now, these aren't going to be the trainers like Shalene and Tony and Shanti, but they are awesome trainers. These are actually really good. So you can check out what PIO is like, and a lot of times they have size up there, so you can see what size is like, or if you've been hearing about the Masters Hammer and Chisel, sometimes those are in there. So these are definitely great ones to check out. Also, there's the Challenge du Jour, and the way that works is every week they have a different workout for every day of the week. and they rotate things. So like for today, it's go for it from size. So what's cool about this is that, you know, size is not in my member library, and I don't have that program. So I can still do some of the workouts by either going to the challenge du jour or by doing the master trainer ones. Also, Body Beast is not in the member library. So if you wanted to check that one out, I love that program. My husband loves it. Or if your husband wanted to check it out, he could come in here and he could do that. These stay up for the whole week, and then they change them to the next week. Another new program that came out was the Master's Hammer and Chisel. So again, you could do this workout from that program. And they tell you how long they are, so it's pretty cool. And then the other thing that's really neat is that they have some trainer exclusives, and you do have access to that with your Beachbody On Demand or with your club membership. So down here, see, they have like Autumn exclusives, Tony and Sagi and Jericho. She's from Jericho, and what's the other guy's name? Joel. He is from the Les Mills group. So if you wanted to see what else does Autumn have that maybe I can do, since you don't have total access to the 21-day fix, she has these other workouts in here, and some of these are really good. So that's just so cool. It's really awesome. So it's definitely worth it. So this is how it's going to work. Let me flip my camera back around. So you basically sign up for the 30-day trial, and then once that is over with, on the 31st day, it charges you $38.87 for 90 days, for the next 90 days. So that's for 3 months. That's pretty good. You can cancel it before then, and of course our dance group, if you're in the dance group with us, it's going to be about, I guess, 11 or 12 days. So you have plenty of time to keep checking out Beachbody On Demand, or you can cancel it. Country Heat will be coming out at the end of the month. So if that is something that you want to purchase, you'll want to talk to your coach, because there will be some different options of how to purchase it and get an other 30-day free trial to Beachbody On Demand. So there's lots of different options, ways to go. You definitely want to talk to your coach about it. But that's basically how it works. And we'll be showing you like what to do to cancel if you want to, or we'll be talking to you about what you want to do. So don't have fear. Just sign up and try it. I mean, just try it. It's free for 30 days. That's a lot of cool stuff that you get. Plus our group is going to be a lot of fun, and that'll give you an insight into what we do in these online fitness groups and how we help our ladies lose inches and pant sizes. Guys too, ladies, men, whatever. Actually, I just had one guy that just started the 21-day fix, and he lost 16 pounds already. Oh my gosh. So I hope this has been helpful. Please make sure you ask any questions that you have, and I will be seeing you in the group.